Hey guys, welcome back to Frosty Gaming. Today's video is going to be my full thoughts and basically kind of a review of the new Xbox One S, which I have sitting right over here on my desk now. I've been using it for a couple of days now. I got it on August 2nd, 2016, and what I've noticed is a huge performance gain. Now, on this new console, they did integrate the power supply brick. They did a lot of integration on it, and it's 40% smaller overall. Now, I was a little bit worried about the performance of it, but I've been using the 4K feature on Netflix and Amazon Video, and let me tell you, it's a huge difference. But right now, just kind of a forethought, if you're using an Elgato game capture or a Roxio or HD PVR2 and things like that, you're gonna have to get a HDMI 2.0 switcher, or you're just gonna have to switch cables constantly to get the full effect of HDR gaming and 4K on video. Because the Elgato, any kind of game capture does not does not have a throughput for 4K HDMI 2.0 HDR resolution. So let's backtrack a little bit. The performance of it, they did give the GPU, or I should say the APU, because it's integrated both on the same chip on the Xbox One S. It was integrated. Now, they did give it a 7.1, 7.2% overclock. So that's going to make it a little bit better in performance, such as high-end games, to make the HDR doable. So what HDR does is make your blacks blacker and your whites whiter, and it makes your colors much more vibrant. And let me tell you, it's really nice. As you can see, I'm playing Peggle back here. I was just playing a little bit of Peggle, and the colors are much more vibrant. Let's go ahead and turn the controller on here and let the screen brighten up. Come on now. So the colors, as you can see, the colors are much more brighter. I would focus in on the TV, but I think the brightness will be a little bit too much for you guys. I'm just kind of looking at my picture over here. So the performance is better. It's smaller. I like it a lot. It's been really, really good so far. I haven't had any issues besides having to switch the HDMI ports if I want to watch 4K content. You can go on YouTube and you can watch 4K videos if people put out 4K videos quality. It's been really good so far. The only gripe I had about it was the Xbox One S controller. They should have, as you guys saw the review of that, the controller was, I don't know, it felt cheap. Compared to the original Xbox One controller and the Xbox One Elite, it falls somewhere in between the two. It's lighter than the original Xbox One controller, and actually it's heavier than the Xbox One controller. Let me backtrack. It's lighter. The new Xbox One S controller, there's three different controllers. That's why I'm getting confused. The new Xbox One S controller is lighter than the both of them. So the Elite controller and the original Xbox One S controller, it's lighter than both. So that's kind of one of the gripes that I had. And the grip, they said that there was integrated grip. It's basically like if you took a needle onto a plastic plate and you just kind of pecked it a bunch of times and it leaves those ridges. That's kind of like what it was like on the Xbox One S controller. So I don't know, it felt cheap to me. I'm gonna stick with my Xbox One Elite controller because it has the nice rubberized grips, it has the hairline triggers, it has the paddles, it has the adjustable thumbsticks. It's just really nice. I'm gonna stick with that, so I just paired that with the console now. But the Xbox One S controller has Bluetooth, which makes the range about twice as much as it was before. So obviously, I think the range of the old controller was 15 feet or 20 feet or something like that. Now it's like 30 or 40 feet. So that's going to be pretty cool if people that take advantage of that. So please don't go to your, bathroom while you're on this controller and party chat. We don't want to hear that stuff. But Bluetooth is nice because if you have a computer like a Windows 10 PC like I have here with Bluetooth capability, you can play your games wirelessly without that dongle anymore with the Xbox One S controller. So that's what I'll be utilizing that controller for rather than the Elite controller. So you guys will see a lot of gameplay coming here soon, especially with the new Battlefield 1 release. And I can't be more excited for that. It's really, really awesome. I am going to try to get into the beta today and have some gameplay for you guys next week. And if you don't see any gameplay, just know that I wasn't able to get in. So the game is pre-ordered, the deluxe edition, or whatever you want to call it. Now, going back to the Xbox One S, I like the form factor. It is much smaller, as you guys can see it on the wall over here. You probably can't see it too much because it's white with a white wall. But I have it on the vertical stand, and all I did was actually, I had an external drive, so it's a 2 terabyte console, and I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive, solid state, that I plug in, and it works just fine. So I didn't have to reformat it and re-download my games. It worked right off the bat. It just gets your game ready. You know, it takes all those games from your previous Xbox console, and if you want to select one of them on the new console, and it just says, okay, one moment, getting your game ready. So it's pretty cool. But if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Also, leave a like on this video if you liked it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay frosty.